Good morning. Um, what the heck am I doing? Because I really don't know. For those of you who don't know me, who is probably like everyone right now, right? I'm Lana, and I decided to take the plunge and jump into the world of YouTube for a few reasons. Um, about a year ago, I decided that I was going to take a really, really huge leap of faith, leave my job, and start two small businesses from home. That, however, is not why I'm here on YouTube. That's just the beginning of my story. Um, so I just wanted to come on this morning for my first ever YouTube live and talk to you guys about me. Let you know a little bit about me so that you can figure out if this channel is somewhere you want to hang out or not. Um, I also have a Facebook group that is all for my makeup business, my beauty business. I have two small businesses that I run, and I am so, so proud of both. Um, the other piece of me that I really wanted to share with the world is my love for spreading positive vibes, empowering women, and helping other women feel comfortable in their own skin, which is why I am here 100% me right now. No makeup, just skincare, because that's important. Um, just 100% me, because I want this to be a place where everyone feels like they can be 100% themselves and that it's a safe zone and that we're just here to hang out. We're here to talk coffee because coffee is something that gets me through life, mom life. I'm definitely going to be coming on and doing some makeup here and there because makeup is my jam. And the makeup that I happen to sell in the company I represent is Senegence. And I don't know if you are familiar, but you guys, it's good stuff. So I can't wait to share that with you. Um, just to take you through a little bit of what is my story. This is totally unscripted. I said to myself, I want YouTube to see 100% authentic me. That's quite risky, though, I'm sure. So try and keep it nice and positive up in here, you guys. So my husband is a streamer on YouTube, Dream Reaper Gaming, if you are familiar with him. He live streams video games and things like that. When I started my small businesses, I picked Facebook as my platform. I was like, this is where I want to hang out. This is where my people are. And over again, my husband said, you need to think bigger. More people need to hear your story. More people are going to want to hang out with you and see your makeup and hear all about all of the things. So here I am taking one more leap of faith and seeing how this world goes for me. Please ignore my background noise. I have two dogs. I have a black lab pit bull mix named Zelda, and I have a French bulldog named Diesel. They'll probably be making appearances on the channel as well, and they are quite loud. I've never seen two dogs play tug of war all day until these two. So that's the scrapping that you hear going on in the background. So, all right. One thing you will learn about me is that I am a hot mess mama of one amazing 8-year-old little boy and a bunch of fur babies. I have anxiety. I'm a huge, huge advocate for mental health because you guys, we got to break that stigma. We got to talk about it. We got to normalize the fact that it's okay to not be okay, right? So that's a really huge part of who I am and why I'm here. My journey started in a really big way with weight loss during the pandemic. When everything was shut down, my son was home. We were doing the homeschool thing. I think everybody at the time was, right? It got hard for someone like me. My whole life, I was overweight. I was the big girl with the pretty face. I was all those things. Bullied. It was like the gift that kept on giving, you guys. It was awful. Okay, it was awful. And I didn't want to do anything about it, which was the worst part when you figure out like, well, I could have done this all along. So that was where my journey began. When I was like, I want to keep up with my kid. I'm way too overweight. So just to give you a little bit more info on me as a human, I'm 4'10" 3/4", and I was 236 pounds. That's not a really good weight to height ratio, right? Um, I was constantly out of breath. I was constantly getting sick. I was constantly a mess. I hated myself. The mirror was my enemy. Okay. I would avoid it at all costs. I decided, well, enough's enough. And I started working out. I took on Beachbody as um, the thing that was going to help me get to where I wanted to be. And believe it or not, you guys, total solution, it is. Again, not why I'm here, but if there's information you want on that, just want you to know that I can help. Um, I really, really committed to it. And I got to a point where I was losing weight. I was seeing results. Mind you, I had the longest engagement ever. Okay. My now husband and I had been engaged for about 8 years at the time. And I was refusing to get into a wedding dress because I didn't want to see myself in it. What I did want was to get to a point not only where I was going to be happy in a wedding dress, but where I was going to look back on my pictures from my wedding and say, oh my gosh, I was such a pretty bride. In the skin I was in at the time, that's not how I was feeling. So it was time to put in that work. And between homeschool and the pandemic, I really got to dedicate myself to it. And I was consistent, did it every day, did all the things, still work out every day to this day, which is why part of my title is coffee, cardio, and cosmetics, right? It's a huge, huge part of who I am now. I had to learn to love exercise, and I did. So I kept it going, and I realized that the goals I was setting for myself weren't just goals, they were going to become milestones. And here I am 2 years into my weight loss journey at 120 pounds less than I started. So the amazing, amazing thing about it is that I proved myself wrong. Okay. And that's what I want to share with all of you is that you can do that. You can prove yourself wrong too. If everything that you say, no, I can't, I suck, I can't do that, I won't do that. Like me right now here talking to you on YouTube, I'm scared to death right now, you guys. We all, I think, are worried about judgment. What is somebody going to think? What is somebody going to say? Is there somebody that's going to be mean to me? I'm worried about all those things. Don't get me wrong. I'm so worried about all of those things. But I also know that I have so much that I want to say. And I have, hi, Jenna. Oh my gosh, I'm freaking out. Thank you for commenting. Hello, my love. I'm here because I want you to know that you have a voice. And I want to use my voice to help you find yours. If you ever struggled, if you ever were the girl that wanted to hide behind a wall, not a camera, share yourself because the world needs to hear you. And that's what everybody has been telling me for so long. So I'm here, I'm freaking out. And so after I found a little bit of self-confidence and I was like, well, I don't love my job because at the time I didn't. I loved what I was doing, but I felt like I could be doing more. You ever have that time in your life at all where you're like, I love this and I'm good at it, but I want more for me. I can do more for me. I gotta play with this lighting, you guys. I'm really sorry. So I spoke with my husband and he said, well, maybe it's time to say sayonara to the job that you don't love. And that's what I did. I started Beachbody coaching. So I started that as my first business. I started going to school to become a certified personal trainer. And I did that with NASM. Then by the stroke of fate, I stumbled upon my Senegence upline or mentor, who is just like everything. She's everything. She's taught me everything I know. And breathed a new belief into me, right? I was never your girly girl. I was always a little bit more the tomboy. I was a little bit more the like comfort over cute. And I still would rather rock a pair of leggings and a solid t-shirt than get dressed up. So I had spoken to her about some skincare because acne was something that I struggled with bad. And I know you can probably see some blemish spots on my face right now, but trust me, guys, you'll see pictures from before Senogen skincare. My face didn't look like this. So I fell in love with skincare, fell in love with taking care of myself in yet a different way. Then she introduced me to makeup that wouldn't come off my face. Ladies, I'm sure you can relate. If you spend 30 to 45 minutes in front of the mirror getting yourself ready for the day, and you go outside in the rain and all of your makeup runs down your face, was it worth it? No, that was 15, 20 minutes you can never get back, right? Well, she showed me this stuff that stays in the rain when you're working out. And I was like, this might be for me. And that's when I decided to take on something else. And I jumped into the world of Senogen's cosmetics and skincare. And here I am. With all of that, with that journey came a love for personal development. I read personal development books like, oh my gosh. I have done so much work on myself. And that's the thing that I really want to share here. So this video, like I said, was just about me, just to say hello, give you a little bit of background and tell you what this channel is going to be about. In the beginning of this venture, I'm hoping to do a live in here 2 times a week to just talk, coffee chat, hang out, maybe do some makeup, and get to know each other. As you guys come in, as you catch the replay, if you're catching the replay, tell me something about you. Tell me stuff that you'd like to see from the channel. Tell me what it would take to have you sharing the page. What is it that you want to see? Are you a hot mess mom? Do you love coffee? Do you love makeup? Do you want to see some really cool makeup that doesn't come off your face? What is it that you guys want to see from this channel? Because that's what I want to be. I want to be a ray of sunshine and light for all of you on a totally different platform where I can talk about more. If you are looking for 100% me and my makeup, I am going to leave the link for my Facebook VIP group, Live, Love, Laugh, and Lipstick with Lana. That's the name of my small makeup business. I would love to have you guys over there as well. Until then, definitely tell me something about you. Tell me what you want to know about me. And tell me what day of the week you think you want to see our second coffee chat. I've been on here about 13 minutes, and I think that's a pretty good amount of time to talk about myself, because something else you're going to learn over time is that talking about me, I'm bad at. So it's way easier for me. If there's something you want to know, ask me, please, because I'm an open book, but it's hard for me to talk about myself without being provoked, if that makes sense. So I hope you guys have an incredible Monday. Thank you for kicking this off with me. I'm still so nervous and still kind of freaking out. I don't know where this is going to take me, but I'm excited to find out. Nice to meet all of you. And cheers to the future of our channel. This is crazy. All right, you guys. We'll talk soon. Bye.